fingers are drawing all the constellations, and they're staring at the earth, and they're laughing, but still appreciating all our humble limitations. So 1, 2, 3. 'Cause we've got all the time in the world, and all the world in time will soon make up its mind. So sit still and be patient, take time to contemplate this silly world we're living in, and hoping for more days like this. Oh, we're driving down the 405 in a silent compromise to meet our expectations. But the sunset is so orange and bright that we can't help but rise to the ultimate realization that, oh, this is the that we're living for, and I'm so in love with life that I'm living it more. Hold up, I felt it when you said those words, oh sweet love, love, love. Staring at the stars, and we're laughing while our fingers are drawing all the constellations, and they're staring at the earth, and they're laughing, but still appreciating all our humble limitations. Oh, 'cause this is the that we're living for, and I'm so in love with life that I'm living it more. Holds up, I felt it when you said those words, oh sweet love, love, love. Oh, sweet love, love, love. Oh, it's all about love, 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 love. Hey, thanks. Hey.
Oh, sorry. What's up? This is the second edition of Laundry Room with my good friend Alicia Murphy. Hey. We went to college together. And now it's like midnight or something in my room. Yeah, that was appreciating. That's my favorite song. That's why I requested it. I made you do it. Yeah, so what's going to happen is Alicia's going to play for like 30 minutes forever, you know, whatever she feels like. And then we're going to sit down and chat with her at the end of this and see what she's up to, because you got a ton of projects. A few. Like a ton. So many.
Thank you for giving me that back. I wanted that. No, there's like 14 people here. You hear them all? All right, this one's from one of those projects. It's called Tilt of the Earth. had sunlight in your eyes, and I knew the stars were friends. They hung out in the sky and let their light pretend that they hadn't already died, that they weren't already dead. And I don't know if I don't know if I'd pretend. I'd probably run away. Maybe I'd just sit and wait. Oh, but darling, either way, I'll still be thinking about you. And you were on my case, and I knew I needed space. So then you remembered how to touch my face, so just the way I like. 'Cause I am particular. I'll blame it on the tilt of the earth. Oh, I'll blame it on not eating dinner. Oh, I'd blame it on anything but me. Oh, I'd blame it on anything but me. Oh, I'd blame it on anything but me. 'Cause I'll probably run away. Maybe I'll just sit and wait. Oh, but darling, either way, I'll still be thinking about you. Oh, I'll still be thinking about you. I'll still be thinking about you. Oh, you good. Hey, thanks. You gonna clap, huh? I like that. Yeah. All right, let's make sure we're in tunage. It's always a good thing to do-age. So anything I say, right? Anything. I can say anything. We're gonna put out a music video for that last song, and then we already put 2 out for these other songs that I'm going to play later and not right now. So that was an excellently timed plug. What am I going to play right now? Oh, yeah, I know. This one's called Holy, and it has a drum, so I'm going to just play this as the drum. Is there another story below this? No. So this is the last one. Well, I could sit here for like another hour, but I'd rather take a shower. I've been feeling strange lately. My brain doesn't know what to make of me. So say my name slowly. Don't pretend everything's holy, and give me some time. Yeah, give me some time. Yeah, wondering when this will all begin again, but I can't move this pen from this paper. I already paid for like 2 more hours on everybody's parking meters, and you'll know when you meet her, you'll know when you meet him. That's what all the older folks told me when I start to worry. Maybe I won't find mine. It seems like a double standard when you look up at the planets from Earth. Tell them they don't matter, and then get back to your life. And half of this book is perforated. I almost forgot running from change. So say my name slowly. Don't pretend everything's holy, and give me some time. Yeah, give me some time. Yeah, say my name slowly. Don't pretend everything's holy, and give me some time. Yeah, 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 give me some time. Thanks. Hey, thanks. So my sister usually sings with me. She sings harmonies, and so there's parts in that song where she's singing. So if you see us live in real life, that'll happen. I'm saying you to the general you out there, I guess. You, tube. All right. What's next? Let's do something fun. Let's do the ones that I mentioned with the videos. Probably makes sense. If one more person asks me what's next, I'm gonna tell them. First I'm gonna take this breath, then rest, then I'll take some steps and try not to get all upset, because I wrote 2 songs today but didn't take notes. Now I've lost my words, but I gained some hope, because I figured it all out in that random course, and it's so delicate that barely anybody noticed that I'm too self-centered, and I'm only half focused. So I only half know where this is going, yeah. Only half know what's next or what I'm holding on to so closely, on to so slightly, on to without much motive, on to without letting myself forget that I like this town. Except it's a city, and I'm drawing blanks now, 'cause your lights are too pretty. And I know we've got our reasons and we've got our treaties, and both of us go to too many meetings. Oh, but darling, I'll do anything I can to find meaning. Saying this whole time, you didn't hear me 'cause I mumble. Oh, so I haven't been saying much at all. Maybe it makes me seem more humble, more lost in the tumble, more fit for all these mess ups, all the times I stumble. You listened to me because you knew me better than I wanted to be. You thought I could be known ever, and the scary things are the simple things. Oh, dreaming small and living big. All the scary things are the simple things. Dreaming small and living big. You know I like this town, except it's a city, and I'm drawing blanks now, 'cause your lights are too pretty. And I know we've got our reasons and we've got our treaties, and both of us go to too many meetings. Oh, but darling, I'll do anything I can to find meaning. Oh, darling, I'll do anything I can. I'll do anything I can. Oh, darling, I'll do anything I can. your lights are too pretty. Thank you. Thanks for that. That was a good one. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. This next one's called Home. It's also usually harmonized, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we put out a video. Oh, we'll talk about that later. Talk about it later. Oh, you can't come home if you never leave. 1, 2, 3. You're always looking back at me. No, you can't come home if you never leave. And please don't leave if you won't come home. I wanted to tell you every detail, spill the secrets in your hair, but I know I won't remember. And I know that you care. So I will wait, wrestle with patience. I will wait for the day you forgive me, please forgive me for the things I didn't say. Oh, forgive me, please forgive me. Oh, I didn't mean to stray. Oh, but you can't come home if you never leave. 1, 2, 3. You're always looking back at me. No, you can't come home if you never leave. And please don't leave if you won't come home. And please don't leave. And please don't leave. And please don't leave. Please don't leave if you won't come home. Yeah, that's my sad song. Okay. Back to the happy. What was it? What's the next one? Oh, I know what it's called. This one's called Lazy. It's a super old song. And I wrote it when I was like 17. That makes me sound like I'm super old, but I'm not. Goodness. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this one's called Lazy. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. Oh, I probably have 1,000,002 things to do, but I'm still here playing this song for you. And I learned young, I'm a speck on a speck of dust. In retrospect, it's just dumb luck, and I'm not sure if it matters. So call me crazy, it's okay, most people do. There's no way I would ever judge you with that smile. How could I? And it's a feeling I just can't shake, whether I'm sleeping or awake, on a Sunday in the middle of June, or a Thursday, and who knows, do I know you? And lately, I've been feeling lazy, and I wanted to do anything but sing for you. So save me, today's as good as any, to be alive and just drive. it's not raining, but the sky is hazy, just like your brain these long and pointless days. We stared at the ocean just to make sure it wasn't joking about all its crazy answers to life. And it was reassuring, not alarming, just recurring. And it happens so often that we turn our brains off. And lately I've been feeling lazy, not wanting to do anything but sing for you. So save me, today's as good as any to be alive. And just try. Yeah, lately I've been feeling lazy, not wanting to do anything but sing for you. So save me, today's as good as any to be alive. And just try. Alright, I figured out the set list in the middle of that. You never know, you never know. There's so many things that you can never know. It's true. It's the truth. I was thinking about doing like a little interlude. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I guess I'll play that song and we'll do it. That's what'll happen. I write rhymes in the morning and I don't know why. Maybe my brain is bored from sleeping all night. I don't really have much to say to you. I just want to make positive beats to play to you because energy levels make a difference in our lives. The foods, the drinks, the music, and the vibes. You don't have to believe me. I'll spare you all my scientific reasoning and get on with the song. Words out of my mouth, the rest will never come out. Stay inside my brain and bug me all damn day, like when the world knocks on your door and wants to piggyback. Rival climbs onto your shoulders despite your lack of time. This cough of mine is getting worse and worse, but if I sing it just right, no one will ever notice. And I feel like I am spinning so much faster than the earth. You know, you're the right amount of crazy when only patience has worth. Also let your afternoon settle, let your mind relax. If you always think about it, it will always exist. Oh, give your heart a minute, it'll give a lot back. Go make your decisions with it, but don't forget to check your math. Don't forget to check your math. Oh, and you've got things that you'll never tell your soul, and your soul's got things it wishes you could know. Yeah, you've got things that you'll never tell your soul, and your soul's got things it wishes that you could know. Oh, and there are a billion parts per million, but really way more than that. And I only have so many solutions I can pull out of my silly hat. Look for answers under couches, chairs, and inside the walls. You're only given one reason, but you want to hear them. You want to hear them all. Oh, and you've got things that you'll never tell your soul, and your soul's got things it wishes you could know. Yeah, you've got things that you'll never tell Well, your soul and your soul's got things it wishes that you could. No, oh, I got to get these words out of my mouth, or else they'll never come out. Stay inside my brain and bug me all damn day. That's actually how that song ends. I wasn't just doing it, not just for fun. Okay, wait, two more? Two more is perfect? Oh, look at that, we got it. Yeah, this one's called The Garden Song. But that's not in tune, really. So we gotta get in tune. That's the important takeaway, kids. Be in tune with yourself, with your guitar, really with all of it, as much as you can. Take my own advice. All right, I did it. Cool. Yeah, this one's called The Garden Song. There's a cool remix of it by Tommy Fox on my SoundCloud, too. You're into that? Oh, I feel lost, but no more lost than you are. And I feel wrong, but no more wrong than my capo being on the wrong fret. That's why I keep my bandmates around, because they're like, that's the wrong one, and that's the right one. But now we have the right one, so we're gonna be just fine. Stay in tune. All right. No edits. Oh, I feel lost, but no more lost than you are. And I feel wrong, but no more wrong than right. And I've seen love take shelter in the darkness of a cold, foreboding night. And I've been running around, my darling, around this earth for some years, wondering how this all got started and why it's all still here. Oh, and right when I think I've got it, I'm content between my ears. Oh, my soul begs my pardon, my heart tries to disappear, singing no love, meet me in the garden, no love, meet me at the school, oh love, meet me wherever, 'cause love has no, yeah, love has no rules. And I feel lost, but no more lost than you are. And I feel wrong, but no more wrong than right. And I've seen love take shelter in the darkness of a cold, foreboding night. Oh, and when I think I've got it, I'm content between my ears. Oh, my soul begs my pardon. Oh, my heart tries to disappear, singing no love, meet me in the garden, no love, meet me at the school, oh love, meet me wherever, 'cause love has no, oh love. love has no rules. Your love has no. Your love has no. Your love has no rules.
Hey,
Hey,
that was an awesome set.
thanks. That was just for you.
It was just for me. Just me.
Just
and
for you.
Thanks for coming here all the way from Long Beach. She came from Long Beach
I did.
just for this.
Today, not in general. I wasn't born
Today.
there.
Oh, yeah.
But I am SoCal. I am SoCalian. Like,
from
I think like 4th generation. I think it counts as 4th generation.
where were you?
Lake Arrowhead in like the mountains of SoCal. And then I moved to the beach. Anyways,
Oh, I had no idea.
those are my origins.
Always good to know the origins. Bring
Gotta
it
know
back.
'em.
I have the questions on my phone. I'm not just
She's
ignoring
just
her.
This is how we hang
just,
out.
You know,
This
I
is
just usually just talk and I just look at my phone.
That's okay. I get a lot of that.
That's so
It is sad.
Well, actually, that was the first question. Was where are you from? And
Oh, well,
yeah,
there.
so we
Look
answered
at
that. And
Which I mean, it's right by Long Beach.
oh, okay.
Like I grew up in San Pedro, Palos Verdes area, and that's like
Ah.
across the bridges from Long Beach.
I know Palos Verdes a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cool place.
It's a crazy spot.
But you. So we know each other from college.
UC Davis.
UC Davis. Played a lot of shows there. You did.
Yeah, in the second half. Second half of my college
Yeah, that was tight.
time.
We would all come out and watch you and yell and sing the songs 'cause we know every lyric.
Every lyric.
Yeah.
Probably better than me.
Nah.
I'm pretty bad at my lyrics.
Anyways, how did you start out your music project?
This music project?
Yes.
The current
solo
one. The solo one. Oh, you
Alicia
mean like
Murphy.
this music
Yes.
project? Okay.
You.
I started writing songs. My first song was that I like officially wrote, or at least was conscious that I wrote, was Raindrops from the EP I put out called It Is and It Isn't. And it was like the middle of July, and I just like was bored, I guess, and needed to write something about rain, and it wasn't raining. And then from there I just like kept writing songs because it was a really nice outlet for feelings. And then my mom was like, you should make a CD because you have so many songs. And so I did. Yay!
Yay! Parental support.
They're the best. I love you, Mom.
Aw. She'll watch this.
Yeah, she will.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. What is your mission or purpose overall for every
That question was
album?
like so mellow, so I was just yeah.
Now we're
Small change question.
going.
I think overall there has always been a driving purpose in my songwriting of kind of like processing my own feelings about a lot of the crazy things that happen in the world and my place in the world. And so there's always this kind of underlying purpose of me trying to bring as much truth to light as I can, or like truth that I find. But in terms of like a mission, I studied hydrology in school, and in that school we went to, that one school, and so I have a lot of songs about water, and I think that like if there was any mission in any of my music, it's probably to kind of make people more aware of the systems that they're using, like water systems that they're interacting with every day. But in the towns and cities that we live in, you might not realize what is happening with them or how intertwined you are. So probably just, bringing to light issues in a fun, happy, gentle way.
Like the water song.
Like the water song
Yeah.
that I didn't mess up at all on.
Is there a reason why in the beginning of that song you have a group participation? Is there an intention?
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah. I think the question why is like one of the critical questions of, for like all science based questions, studying, like, I think asking that question and being really like aware and having everyone ask the question just brings the attention to, okay, we're asking why, and now let's like answer that. So it's kind of like a call and response almost sort of thing that they don't know that they're responding.
Everybody loves that one, so it works.
Yeah. And plus I like interactive music. Yeah.
Totally. That
Why?
was actually the question too.
Oh.
Is there any other
skipping.
like environmental or political subjects in your music?
Yeah. Besides water?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. I think I was telling you how I'm writing a lot more now, and the stuff that I've put out is kind of like has a delayed effect. But I think a lot of the stuff that I'm writing now is kind of even more politically activated. Kind of I've been reflecting a lot on like war and just like constant war and what that means and what that does to a culture and what that does to the water systems. 'Cause I always going back to that. But yeah, I think in the next like few years, the songs that I put out, you'll see that 'cause of the delay.
Yes. The delay.
The inevitable delay.
Okay. Well, going on further.
Onward. Where's the laundry?
The laundry, actually, this is why I'm wearing this outfit, is 'cause I'm
Oh.
doing my laundry right now.
Oh, so you do it on like laundry day?
I didn't actually, I guess
Yes.
yes.
It's definitely not midnight right now.
It's
totally not.
It actually, I can't believe it actually is midnight. That's crazy. So you have a ton of music videos coming out, or you had 2 music videos coming out, but by the time this is released, it will already be out.
Oh my gosh, all 3 will be out.
All 3 will be out.
Exciting.
It's gonna be so
So
cool.
I can say what it is.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to talk about your music videos and the collaborations with those music videos?
Yeah, I love collaborating with other artists, especially like other mediums of artists, like videographers and directors and whatnot. I like so not my way that my brain works, so I'm just always fascinated to get their take on the music. But so we put out a video for Midtown, we put out a video for Home, and this is from the EP Town, Cities and Little Ditties. So it's really focusing, like the whole project focuses on like foundations and just like having a solid foundation or having a weak foundation in anything, like in a relationship or in just your daily routine or any of that, like can really shape like your everyday, and how well those things go. So I think over the past year, I've really been building my foundations and trying to figure out what those are. But collaborators. So I worked with David Micklejohn for Midtown of Budget Fabulous Films. Check him out. He does some great films. And that one was really inspired by I guess this is also answering that other question. It's really inspired by like how intense the oil industry is in all of our lives, and just kind of again bringing awareness and just like being aware of it. So we filmed with these oil derricks in people's like basically their backyards, but we didn't go in their backyards. It's just public. And then we also used this skateboard that is collected from recycled plastic fishnets and then repelletized into skateboards. So it's kind of that cycle of like oil-based products and how we can reframe our trash. He did an awesome job. He did it all on his own, just like one man with one camera. We filmed for like 12 hours, so that was impressive. And then this home video, I mean, the Eugene sung, he just really does well with the bokeh and the light, and it's just so beautiful. And he really had like a good idea going forward with that video, with the concept of having the puzzle, and we kind of came up with what the puzzle should be, and it's the album artwork. And so check that one out. It's cool.
It's beautiful.
Built by Eugene.com. And then let's see. Oh, the last one is a music video game. What?
What does that mean?
Sound effects. So you get to be me, and you get to skate around the album artwork and like control me through the album artwork. And Dave Van Patten, who illustrated that artwork, made a bunch more drawings. And then Gabotron, another guy that I've worked with for other music videos, he animates it, and so it's just it's nuts. I don't even know how they do it, really.
Seems amazing.
Yeah,
it is amazing, because I would have watched it by now.
Yeah. In the future.
So good.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So that's super interactive, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about, I saw in like your before this EP, you had like a headphone sponsorship or something, and then these chords right here. How you like came across that. And
well, the headphone company unfortunately is not around anymore, but they're still really cool headphones. They're called Skull Candy. No, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. What are they? Skunk Juice. There was the SK. That's why. It's been like 2 years since that video. Racking my brain. And then these cables, they're really cool too. They're Armor Gold cables. You can check those out. I'm one of their artists, and they hook me up with these sweet cables that make lovely buttery tones. So good. Yeah.
There's this cool shield on it. So how did you come across like
these
getting that?
Which one?
Like this
this one? This one, actually, my cousin works with this company. So he kind of, reached out to me for it. But, they're really great. They're really great chords.
All right.
What else you got? What else you got over there?
It's going to get a little deeper.
It's going to get crazy.
And
it's going to get crazy.
It's going to make you cry. Just kidding. Well,
perfect.
So you're living in SoCal right now, and you grew up there.
Yes. I did.
So you were doing music before you went to college, and then you like played a little bit in college, and then.
I mean, I kept writing songs. Yeah. I'm always writing. But I was also trying to pass calculus, so I wasn't really like playing shows actively. But I think like my junior year is really when like KDVS and like everything, KDVS, everything kind of activated. And once I started playing shows, and then I kind of grabbed some musicians to play with me, and then we just kept playing. What was the question though?
It was gonna be, so since you were like, you grew up in SoCal, you came to Davis, and you went back.
Yeah.
How do you think either traveling or living in different places has influenced your sound, or how being a SoCal artist has influenced your sound? And if you think if you were living somewhere else, it would influence your sound.
Okay. We'll get all of it. So actually Town, Cities and Little Ditties is really like about all of that, like figuring out where I want to live or where I can live, and what factors go into making those decisions. And I guess when I was in Davis, I really considered myself like a Davis artist. I think now I kind of just identify as a Californian artist because I've played so much in California and just driven the 5 so many times, including today. And that's why it's midnight. And so I think I just really am in touch with like California as a place. SoCal definitely influences my sound though. In that beachy way.
Kind of laid back.
Yeah. But like I feel like SoCal's laid back but also not because it's just sunny all the time, and so it's just like kind of everyone's just like going and going and going and going like all the time. There's never like, oh, it's super rainy or it's been raining for days, so we're kind of mellowing out. And so like it's just kind of like
Always have
like
to be
you're always
happy.
like on coffee. It's like what's up? So it's like laid back but also just like sunny.
Yeah.
It's so sunny.
So like emotionally happy, but like
Yeah. It's like a little like the tension. I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
You know, just like the kind of like
That's I mean that I feel like sums your songwriting a lot.
Yeah, like mellow but still like a little like
Like
well,
what you were saying
angsty.
about water
Right.
song.
The water song.
Like how it's like a really big issue, but
Right.
you sing it in
They
a
sing
way
it in
that
like kind of
it's-
happy-go-lucky, a little
Yeah.
happy-go-lucky. Yeah, I think
that's a cool approach.
David, who made Midtown, he described that song as stealthily gloomy.
It's a new genre.
Yeah.
Whenever someone asks, you're just
I'm
stealthily.
stealthily gloomy. I'm gonna trick you. You're gonna think you're happy. No, I'm kidding. I mean, a lot of my music is really happy. I just thought that was a cool way to describe it
That's
because,
awesome.
yeah, there's you know layers, lots of layers.
So talking about layers,
Yeah.
this is not a really good segue, but you have multiple videos, and going back into that, do you want to talk about like what each video or song means as much as you want?
Yeah, like with the videos.
Yeah, like you talked about. Oh, I guess you already talked about.
I kind of
this. Okay,
touched on
never
it.
mind.
we can go deeper.
I was gonna say we can go deeper, but we can also move on.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, those songs, like, I have basically been touring with those songs for the past year, and with that project, we got to go to the East Coast, and we went to Idaho, and like we did a lot of really fun things that I think stretched our music, and that whole project kind of stretched us as musicians and as like understanding what we want to do with music in general. So it really unlocked a lot of our foundations, and we explored that. I mean, we as like my band.
Yeah.
Although
who's in your band?
my sister Say Reed sings harmonies and plays a shaker, and then my bassist Mike Guare, and then also Nick Depsky plays on the keys when we all converge.
Amazing musicians.
They're pretty
as
great.
well.
I love them. Thanks, guys.
What's next for you, though?
If one more person asks me.
I get that.
Ta-da! No, it's funny though. Actually, that song is written because like so many people were asking me what's next, and I didn't know. Like I just honestly didn't know, and so I was just kind of like, man, I didn't know what to say, and I like felt like I should have a solid answer because I think they expected that. It seemed like I would have a solid answer, but I just really didn't. I do now though. So that's good. See, that's the growing.
Yeah.
What's next? I'm going to be in SoCal for like a while, probably. And we're making a real like album, like a full length album. I know. You're supposed to like whisper that word because if you say it out loud, it doesn't happen. Album. Or maybe. No one said anything. But you know, like I've actually got a project even after the album on deck, and so like there are many projects to be made. And
What is that one? It's a secret.
That one's super
It's
secret.
a secret.
That one's like next.
All
next. But I'm excited about it.
It's out. I'm excited to
Yeah.
know what it is one day.
But I mean, this year we'll really be playing like a lot of local shows, a lot of staying in California. We did a lot of traveling last year, and we're kind of keeping mellow and doing a lot of recording, just local stuff.
Doing the California thing.
Yeah.
Always a good thing.
Yeah. California. This is good.
So, speaking of live shows and record your upcoming album, album. Do you consciously like think about what your live sound is versus your recorded sound?
I do consciously think about it, but it hasn't been I haven't been in a stable enough place yet in my recording history to like be able to fully embrace like what the difference is and like how to refine that. The last few projects we've done have been like in different studios, working with their engineers and their producers. So, and it's been great and really awesome stuff has come out of it. But I think anytime you work with people that aren't in the immediate group, you know, there's another influence that's happening. And, you know, that's positive and great, and collaborating is awesome. But also I think it can detract from like really figuring out the core sound and just like focusing on that. Yeah. So
are you trying to have your recorded sound be the same as your live sound? Or are you trying to separate it like
yes, at the core of it, yes.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think recording is kind of like a cool way to like add extra stuff and add things that even if you can't play them live, like, you know, you can still have them on the recording.
Totally.
There's no rules. There are no rules.
So how do you think you've grown more in depthly from music, say, that you made before college?
Well, I was definitely less bitter about life. Not that I have much to be bitter about, but just like, I don't know. I think when you're like, you know, 17 to 19, there's this like whimsy, especially given, well, you know, depends where you are, but in my life there was whimsy. And I think that a lot of my songs were still processing that and processing you know, all the different ways life could be, but still coming out really positive and chipper. Yeah. But now I think like Home is my first really like sad song, sad and like intense. And so yeah, I think it's changed.
Is it do you think it changed in a positive way towards like a style you more want to go through and go in, or not?
I don't know if the style's changed. Okay. Which, like, you know, like it's maybe my emotions have changed around it, and so that like tweaks the tone of the song. But I feel like I'm still pretty like quirky folk. Like I can't really like straight gloomy. Yeah, stealthily gloomy quirky folk. I haven't strayed too far from that, I don't think. I mean, I've learned so much as a performer, and how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, was that it? Was that the one?
Yeah, that's
keep forgetting there's a camera. Hey camera, what's up? We're not just sitting here.
Let's talk about your songwriting process.
I love that process.
Like, what is, like, take a song and explain how from like beginning to end how it comes and manifests and goes on to performance.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do like a general thing. I mean, the songs kind of come in their own way. Like I have a song called Dreamers, and that actually literally came to me like as I was falling asleep, and I was actually annoyed. I was like ugh, like I have to like get back up and turn the light on. Like, no. But it's okay. I love you song. And so basically I'll write a song. That one I wrote I just wrote it out. I don't even think I played the guitar, but usually I will pick up a guitar and just start singing.
Yeah.
And then if like some sort of rhythm or whatever that I'm singing, I keep doing this. It's going to make me look just crazy. I'm just crazy. Anyways, I'll pick a rhythm. I'll like start writing some lyrics, just like freestyling lyrics. And then usually something catches my fancy. And then I'll write it down really quick. And then I'll try to sing it back to myself before it leaves. Because they leave. So many of them leave. And so then I'll do that, and then I basically play that a bunch of times at nauseum because I like obsess, and then I play it for my band, and then they write their parts. I don't write the bass parts or the harmonies.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
actually,
new info.
That's sweet.
So like all those parts are designed by the band. And they're amazing. I wouldn't want to write their parts. It sounds hard.
Time consuming.
Yeah. So I just write my guitar parts and the lyrics, and then we take off with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more questions. Where do you want to see Alicia Murphy to go?
Alicia Murphy, like
the
this one?
music project. Or yourself.
Yeah. I would love for it to be a positive influence in the music industry, no matter how big or small that is. Whether it's just, kind of at the level we're at now, which is fine with me, or if it becomes more of a thing that more people know about, that's good too, as long as it's bringing people like insight and joy and like positivity, then I think that I will have accomplished what I want to do with my music team, my music force. But as far as anything else, I'll take it as it comes and kind of
awesome.
Figure it out.
You're not jaded.
No, because 2015's done. So
yeah. There you go.
You got one more?
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
I'm like nervous now.
Oh man.
Do you have any upcoming shows and things you want people to check out, shout outs,
Yeah. I mean, I'd love for you all to check out those videos.
Yeah.
We worked really hard on them, and we're excited to put them out kind of all at once, and it's great.
On Long Beach Independent.
Yeah, so there's like more explanation to the video that I wrote up, and it's like a little from the artist blurb on longbeachindependent.com. You can find those articles and videos there, or you can go to my YouTube on YouTube/Alicia Murphy Music.
I'll put all the links down
good.
in the
That's
description.
Good. So I don't have to just say them.
So,
but what else what was the question?
Any shout outs or shows?
Well, shout out to everyone who's like ever come to a show or been supportive of the music. Thanks. It means a lot. Shows. Like I said, we're going to play a lot of California shows, so we're playing in LA on Tuesday, but I don't know if this is going to so sorry. But hey, it's called Bananas, and it's a great event that my buddy Verbs puts out. Hey. What's up, Verbs? Hey. We're playing like a college show. We're playing like some random shows.
College?
I'm like trying to rack my brain like when are my shows? It's called the Woodbury in Burbank.
Oh,
and they've got a little festival.
Whoa.
Yeah, so play that. Yeah, it'll be good. Other than that, always, we've got the website. You'll put the link.
I'll put up the link.
And then, the website usually is updated.
It's a cool website.
Because I keep it totally up to date all the time.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone who tuned in and stayed with us till the end.
Yeah.
And tune in next month. Well, we have somebody else. One of my good friends, Anthony. So
Hey, Anthony.
stay tuned.
He's not there.
He's not there.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Peace. Thank you.
We're hugging in my room at midnight
What?
to nobody. It's cool.
It's not midnight. What are you talking about?
Bye.